When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
The undead are living among us, infesting our grass and land, spreading like a fungus. Survival rates drop, death increased by numbers. But see, that's the thing, when there's no ultimate slumber. Once you're bitten by these fuckers, you come back as another. I've witnessed it firsthand. Come back to me, mother! Was the last thing I screamed. I swore it was a dream when I saw her rip the piece by one of these things. These fiends feast on the flesh of your meat, relentless, so it's best to be kept on your feet. The easy targets are the homeless that slept on the streets. You turn to them from the enemy's teeth. They sink their teeth in venom. Is unleashing your stream. The fever kicks in, and then you panic and scream. Your chest don't compress. You're not having a beat. The twitch of your feet gives a hard chance to flee. Give it a few minutes, and then you're one of the creeps. The creeps is what I call them, cause zombies silly to me. This ain't a George Romero flick. All the heroes are sick. The chances of the army coming are 0 to 6. So it means I'm all alone. I gotta find some sort of home, a safe haven away from all these growling moans. So I headed to a factory off Northbrook Road, plan to barricade the building and declare my zone. But I came across survivors who had a similar plan. 2 women and 3 men, and a minister man. I asked if he thought this was Satan's sinister plan. He said, this is according to what God intended for man. He said the dead would rise and be judged according to Revelations 20:13. Funny scripture was the same year as this. Others believed to be a mistake, something the army made, but the shit went wrong into an outbreak. Regardless, it wasn't safe to be out late, so we boarded up the warehouse. There's no house was safe. We traded stories and we came to the conclusion creeps die by brain obliterations, not contusions. Guns too loud and will only amuse them. They're attracted by the sound. The last resort is when we use them. We killed with knives and traveled on bikes and only left the warehouse for food and supplies. It was good until some start to losing inside. The creeps crept, but the big threat was losing our minds.
I have already mutated your brain like Dr. Arcane. If you escape, you'll be going insane.
Several weeks passed by, the generators had fried. We left bound for better living, some stayed inside. In fear of no luck, so they stayed and hide. I could hear Karen scream as she prayed and cried. The screams attracted the creeps, she was food in their eyes. So they merged into the warehouse when our defense wasn't high. The minister thought to solve it by speaking in tongues, but didn't feel God, only teeth and tongue. They came through the windows in hopes to devour, and drenched in a hunger, I couldn't stay another hour. These punks ate my mom and I had never put her down. Regret, and now she suffers walking dead in the town. No time for regrets, I gotta think on only survival. So I grabbed the nearest gun that lay next to the Bible. 10 rounds in the mag, gotta make it all count. Only shoot for what's in front, fuck it, I'm making it out. Told the others come with me if they was trying to live. Wasn't waiting to see what wasting time would give. Jen and Kyle then followed, an exit was hollow. We fought swinging machetes in hopes of seeing tomorrow. For weeks we practiced to kill till we mastered the skill. We stabbed these fucks and gave these bastards a thrill. What we never prepared for was in case of a herd of a storm of creeps bombarded. How would they emerge? One point we split up. Jen fell from a distance, I begged to get up, but I saw she'd given up as they gnawed at her legs. Her arm in her chest, I seen the pain of 1,000 corpses chewing her face. No trace of Kyle, but I'd hope he survived though. No time to think, I had to run for miles. I didn't look back, but I could tell they were following. So I shot the last round from the gun I was borrowing to make a clear path as I hit Old Peachtree. Had an obstacle course to go around with a creeps be. No rounds left, had to get off the streets. I see off in the distance a gray Mitsubishi, so I flagged it down. Only opportunity to get away from these ravenous bastards now. He pulled over, I hopped in, and then I told him to drive as the creeps surrounded the vehicle. I hope he survived, so we dipped and took a right going towards 85. Almost crashed into a sign, dipping off 109. I thought in my last moments I kept my memories close and by all means stayed focused. I knew it as the tattered man drove us. This was only the beginning and it clearly wasn't over.